Hey guys, Darkovika here with the Q&A part 2 because I got a bunch of more questions. Somewhere around there is a sentence involving more questions that I received. All right, so Wind asked 5 questions actually, and I will answer all of them. The first one is, what was your first video game console and first game on said console? Oh gosh, my own first video game console, not counting the PC because my mom bought a computer. I got a PC when I was very young and I played like solely video games on there. Like I had Magic School Bus and a bunch of games like that. But my own console, because I have a brother who's 13 years older than me, so technically we have had video game consoles since like I could breathe. Was the Nintendo 64, and I think my first game on the Nintendo 64 was a Donkey Kong game because my mom won it from a magazine. It was see-through green. They called it Jungle Green or something like that. It came with a controller and Donkey Kong 64. It was a yellow cartridge, and I remember it had like a special memory card that came with it too, and every time I wanted to play Donkey Kong I had to take out my old one with a knife and then stick in the special red cartridge, and then if I wanted to play my Scooby-Doo game, I had to take that out and put in another cartridge. Oh my god, it was a mess. The Scooby-Doo one is like the first horror game I ever played. Like the first level, this knight would just like hide, and then you would walk and all of a sudden he'd run out and be like, and oh my god, it would scare me so bad. I screamed so hard, I like threw my controller and ran out of the room once. It was bad. Question 2, when did you get your first PC and was it pre-built? Oh my god. Like I said, I got my mom and dad got a PC. I must have been like anywhere between 3 and 5 when we got a PC, and I mean, it became mine. It was mine. I did everything on that computer. My mom tells this story about one time our neighbors brought their daughter over. My mom was like, Monica, look, it's a little girl that you can play with, and I was like, uh-huh. I was just playing a game and my mom was like, we got a PC and she really likes it. I swear she's really friendly. And Monica, honey? Hold on. I got this. That was me at like the age of 5. Question 3. Yes, it was pre-built, by the way. We did not build it. Question 3. What are your thoughts on VR and would you consider getting a VR headset? All right, so virtual reality I think is really cool. Personally, I'm the type of person who waits to see what comes out on a console before I get said console, which is why I do not have a PS4 right now. I only have an Xbox One because it's Brent's, and he got one, but I do not have a PS4. I got the PS Vita because it has a lot of like JRPGs and stuff on it, and I like those games, but again, I waited like almost 2 years before I got a Vita. I am waiting to see what virtual reality stuff comes out for the VR headset, just because it's so expensive that I don't necessarily want to throw money at it and then nothing really comes out on it. I know a lot of other people are going to be buying the VR headsets, probably YouTubers, and that's great. Those people can obviously support the VR headset. At the moment, I cannot. $600 is a bit much for me to just kind of go out on a whim and say that it's going to be a success. VR to me though is really cool. I've dreamt about virtual reality for like such a long time. There is virtual reality and augmented reality. By the way, I wanted to point that out. Augmented reality is when it's reality, but it's different. So like you wear glasses, and when you put the glasses on, you see special characters floating in your living room. But when you take the glasses off, the characters are obviously gone. That's augmented reality. Virtual reality is when you put on like the Oculus Rift and you're in a totally different world and you can't even see your desk in front of you. I played virtual reality at E3 and it's fucking rad. I dug it so much. So I really want to see virtual reality become a thing. Question 4. What games are you looking forward to being released in 2016? So I just found out that, a long time ago when I first got the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, I played a game called Popolo Croix, and it was like the cutest freaking game I have ever played in my entire life. It's pretty much a JRPG, and it had like Studio Ghibli type of, or Ghibli, I don't know, I'm sorry. I know like half and half people who say both. I'm gonna say it wrong this entire video, probably, no matter how I say it. It has that kind of style art. It is like legit the cutest thing you've ever freaking seen. It takes place over the course of 5 years. So you watch this little boy grow older and older, and like he's searching for his mother, and his mother is actually a dragon, and dragons are not evil in this game, and I freaking loved it. And I just found out Popo LaCroix is getting a sequel game, and it has farming, and it's literally everything in my entire life that I have fucking dreamt of boiled into one game, and I'm super excited for it. I don't know if Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year. They're probably going to be like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming in December. Just kidding. No, it's not. And that'll happen again and again. Like it has the last, what, year? 2 years? Square Enix? I'm looking forward to that. What else am I looking forward to? I don't know that oh, Uncharted 4. I love the Uncharted series. The Uncharted series was what made me want to get into like the game industry. What else? What else did I love? Or English. I can't speak it. What am I looking forward to? Ooh, Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. I am really looking forward to that at the end of March. I have wanted to play that game, and there's just not enough on a Wii U to make me want to buy one. I almost legit bought a Wii U for Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors, but there really was not a whole lot out on that system that made me want to buy it. I have Super Smash Brothers on my 3DS, and I do not need it on the Wii U. Like, I mean, literally the Wii U to me just seems excessive. There's not a whole lot on it that interests me. I was kind of interested in that zombie game that came out on it in the beginning of its release, but every time I look at a Wii U, it's so bulky and just unattractive. It looks like something from, I don't know, the 90s, and it puts me off. So I'm excited about Hyrule Warriors coming out on the 3DS. I play the 3DS more than I probably play any other consoles simply because it's portable and I can take it with me anywhere I go. And that is huge because I'm rarely home, and when I am home, I'm usually recording or playing on the PC. Right, so that was question 4. Question 5, what games released in 2015 did I enjoy the most? I actually liked Harvest Moon 3D The Lost Valley. I played it a little too much, so now I'm like taking a break from it. I usually wind up doing this with all Harvest Moon games. I had fun with Harvest Moon Story of Seasons. It was a little complicated and just really frustrating because I didn't know the merchant schedules, so I'd be flat broke and unable to buy new seeds, but I would have an entire sack of fruits and vegetables that I could sell and therefore get money, but there were no merchants around. So like for almost 2 weeks I was making no money because the merchants just weren't fucking showing up, and it was so frustrating, and it pissed me the fuck off. I hate waiting. And like, there's no other way to make money. So I was fishing in the river. By the time that merchant came, I think I made like 40,000 gold because I had stocked up on so much shit. I had to make like 4 trips back and forth between my house and the merchant. What did come out this year? I liked Sims 4. Didn't that come out in 2015? I really liked Sims 4. Didn't Dragon Age Inquisition come out in 2015? If those came out in 2015, I liked them. I liked Super Smash Brothers. I just got Cloud for Super Smash Brothers, and he's fucking rad, and I enjoy him very much. He's probably gonna get nerfed at some point because he kicks a lot of ass, but I really like him. He's a lot of fun. Cloud is my baby. One of my favorite games ever was Dissidia on the PSP. I know a lot of people thought that that wasn't a real fighting game. Like, people were mad at it and said that it was like a really shitty version of a fighting game. I personally hate fighting games, and I loved I'm cool with Super Smash Brothers, but I loved Dissidia. Dissidia was my life. I was a little obsessive with that. I got Squall, excuse me. I got Squall to level 100, and I got Cloud to like level 80, and Zidane also to level 80. It was fucking insane. Anyways, there you go. That's it for this question video or Q&A because Wind asked a lot of questions and we're at 10 minutes. So I will see you guys next time, and I hope this was interesting and fun. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and post in the comment section below if you guys have any more questions for me. I will continue this series as long as there are questions, or I'll just fucking read your comments. If you want me to read something and say a response to it in the video, fuck it, I'll do that. I'll do a read your comments video. Yeah, probably.